Previously on Infinitus Mirror of Time.
The symphony of conversation fell silent as Victor Starr entered. Rita Cruz Blackwood crossed the threshold, her burgundy lace catching the light.
Miss Cruz, the exhibition wouldn't be complete without Boston's finest historical consultant. Perhaps you'd allow me to show you some of our more exclusive pieces. We have a rather unique timepiece in the private gallery, said to belong to a woman who could walk through centuries.
How fascinating.
All right, boss lady, Victor's occupied with the mayor. Time to make our move. Take the service door behind the Monet hologram, quick left, then second right.
Connect with me, front row, as we witness history unravel.
Multiple heat signatures converging on the exits. They're boxing her in.
Challenge accepted, Mr. Starr. Though I suspect we have rather different definitions for history in the making.
God damn it! She's going to get herself killed!
Vital signs elevated but stable. She's actually going through with this.
Spiritus aeternae trans tempora fluens. Infinitas, infinitas, per eternum vivimus. Infinitas, infinitas, nunquam moriemur. Infinitas, spiritus aeternus.
Welcome back to Infinitus. I'm your host, and tonight we dive deeper into the shadows of Boston's most dangerous conspiracy. In our last episode, Rita Cruz walked into the Lion's Den, the infamous eccentric mansion, seeking answers about the mysterious death of Fiona O'Connell from 1995. If Infinitus has captured your imagination, be sure to subscribe so you won't miss a single twist. And if the story has left its mark, leave us a review. Your feedback helps illuminate the path forward and gives voice to the mystery. Enjoy the show and share it.
Infinitas, per eternum vivimus. Infinitas, nunquam moriemur. Infinitas, spiritus aeternus. Vita post vitam, lux post tenebras, semper resurgimus.
Infinitas, an audio drama by Mário Portela. Season 1, Mirror of Time.
Infinitas, infinitas, infinitas. Infinitas, 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 infinitas.
The exhibition halls emptied like water draining from a sink, leaving Rita and Victor alone beneath crystal chandeliers. Security guards materialized at each exit, their electrical batons casting blue arcs that reflected off polished marble.
Centuries of hunting, centuries of pain, tracking souls that dance through time's refrain. Each lifetime marked, each memory traced, a predator's pursuit, relentlessly chased. I am the collector of forgotten dreams, the architect of souls torn at the seams, fragments of lives scattered like dust, memories bleeding, breaking their trust. One final soul remains, the last of her kind, the Infinitas, my ultimate find.
Such exquisite pieces. The craftsmanship speaks of centuries past.
Rita traced her finger along a glass display case, pretending fascination with the ancient artifacts within.
Indeed, though some treasures transcend time itself.
His shoulder brushed against hers as he leaned in. She pivoted, ensuring the camera caught the positions of the guards.
And what treasure awaits at this grand reveal of yours?
Patience, my dear. The hour approaches when all will become clear.
Infinitas, ultima enemy.
Rita drifted to another display, counting 6 guards now visible in the reflective glass. Their stance reminded her of hunting dogs waiting for the kill command.
Time is such a peculiar construct, flowing like water, yet rigid as steel when we try to grasp it.
She touched her throat, signaling to Marcus.
Poetic. But soon you'll understand time's true nature and your role in breaking its chains.
The guards shifted positions, tightening their circle. Their batons hummed with lethal promise.
The moment draws near. Can you feel it? The weight of centuries pressing down.
I feel many things, Mr. Starr, though perhaps not what you expect.
Victor extended his arm like a gentleman escorting his date to dinner.
Shall we proceed? Your seat of honor awaits below.
Is it a date for 2?
Her fingers unconsciously traced the outline of her pocket watch, its metal cool against her skin.
Not quite, my dear. All invited guests should be already waiting our arrival.
I feel flattered.
You should.
As Victor guided Rita toward one end of a staff corridor, she noticed 2 guards stationed at the door who stood out from the others. While they wore the same black uniforms, purple velvet armbands adorned their sleeves bearing a green triangle and circle symbol.
We've arrived at our transport. I must apologize for what comes next. Protocol, you understand?
Protocol?
Yes. We'll need to take separate elevators. I'll descend in one, while you'll be accompanied by one of our security personnel in another. The elevator system has specific security measures I simply cannot bypass.
A smirk played across his features.
I'm certain it won't be necessary in your case, my dear. But rules are rules. Even I must follow them occasionally.
Rita, this doesn't feel right. My sensors are going crazy over here.
Do not get separated from our visual. Rita, can you? Rita, do you copy?
Ladies first.
The elevator doors stood before her like the maw of some ancient beast, ready to swallow her whole. The elevator doors sealed Rita inside with a whisper of hydraulics. The guard's presence loomed behind her, a silent sentinel in the confined space. As they descended, purple light flickered through the cab like dying fireflies, casting strange shadows that danced across the polished walls.
Something's wrong. The air, it's getting thick.
A wave of nausea hit her as the air grew thick and heavy. The hairs on her arms stood on end, electricity crackling across her skin. The communications device in her ear crackled, spat static, then went dead.
EMP field. Everything's fried. I'm completely cut off.
Infinitas, infinitas, per eternum vivimus. Infinitas, infinitas, nunc moriemur. Infinitas, infinitas, spiritus aeternus. Vita post vitam, lux post tenebras, semper resurgemus.
The elevator groaned to a halt, the doors parting with a metallic screech. Victor stood in the purple-tinged hallway, his silver hair catching the otherworldly light.
Welcome to the bottom, Miss Cruz. Or should I say, Fiona?
The purple-lit corridor spiraled downward, each step echoing against stone walls that bore the weight of centuries. Rita matched Victor's leisurely pace, her heels clicking in perfect rhythm with his measured stride.
Your little tech genius. Marcus, isn't it? Quite impressive work with those nano-trackers. Though perhaps a touch obvious for someone who monitors every digital footprint in Boston.
Victor ran his finger along the ancient stonework, the jagged edges grazing his skin.
Not that it matters much down here, of course. This place is beyond such trivialities.
How thoughtful of you to keep tabs on my hiring practices. Should I expect a performance review? Perhaps a bonus for exemplary service?
Oh, I've reviewed far more than performance. Those fascinating searches through historical records, the pattern-matching algorithms. Did you really think I wouldn't notice?
The air grew thicker as they descended, heavy with the musty breath of underground chambers. Their shadows danced along rough-hewn walls, cast by ancient sconces that flickered with that same otherworldly purple light.
All these years, searching every corner of the globe for the Infinitus Major. And here you are, walking straight into my sanctuary like a mouse to cheese.
Cheese? I expected a man of your sophistication to offer better metaphors.
Always the wit, even now, when the game is thoroughly lost.
Tell me, Victor, does monologizing come naturally? Or did you practice in front of a mirror?
Defiant to the end. How perfectly fitting for the one who will break time itself.
Pray tell me how I will be able to do such a feat.
Oh, Miss Brilliant Mind doesn't know everything. Allow me to keep you informed, my dear.
His voice carried the weight of centuries.
13 sacrifices, 12 infinitates already gave their blood to break the chains of reincarnation. You, my dear Rita, are our 13th, our Infinitus Major.
Rita's fingers traced the cold stone wall, feeling echoes of past rituals vibrating through her skin.
Each soul trapped in an endless cycle of rebirth. But you're special. Your soul carries the key to shattering the prison of time itself.
And how many have you murdered to reach this point?
Murder? We're liberating humanity from an eternal curse. Think of it. Billions of souls forced to relive pain and suffering again and again.
His fingers brushed against a carved symbol that looked like a broken circle.
The ritual requires 13 perfect sacrifices, each more powerful than the last. And you, my dear, are the culmination.
He stepped closer, his breath warm against her ear.
When your blood spills on our altar, it will create a cascade effect. Every soul currently trapped in the cycle will be set free. No more remembering past lives. No more carrying ancient burdens. One final death to end all deaths.
The purple light pulsed stronger, matching the rhythm of Rita's heartbeat.
The blade must pierce just so, And when the blood flows, it carries centuries of memories with it. 12 times we've performed this dance. 12 souls, each crying out their past lives as they slipped away. Such beautiful music they made. I witnessed one when I was just a boy.
You're completely mad.
Madness. The truly insane are those who accept this endless cycle of rebirth as natural. We are liberators, my dear. Soon you'll understand that.
He touched the carved symbol again, his fingers lingering on the broken circle with an almost loving caress.
The others screamed, you know. Each one thought they could resist, but in the end, they all contributed to our greater purpose. Your sacrifice will be the sweetest of all.
Finally, he pressed the half-circle symbol with deliberate precision, and a mechanical click resonated through the walls. The stone facade trembled, then parted smoothly to reveal a vast, circular chamber beyond.
No, I know this place. I've been here before, but not as Rita, as Fiona.
As Rita stared into the familiar space, a wave of recognition crashed over her. The room's very essence stirred something deep within her consciousness, memories flooding back with brutal clarity.
After you, my dear.
Back inside the surveillance van, the van's interior blazed with holographic displays, casting an eerie blue glow across Chen's face as her fingers danced over virtual keyboards. Diagnostic programs flashed red warnings across multiple screens, while Marcus furiously typed commands into his tablet.
No, no, no!
Marcus slammed his fist against the metal wall.
All feeds just went dark. Vitals, audio, everything.
Get them back online. Now.
I'm trying, but there's nothing. It's like she vanished into thin air. Oh no, this isn't normal signal interference. Something's wrong.
Rita knows her stuff, doesn't she? She always has a contingency in place, right?
Marcus was busy trying to understand the situation.
Doesn't she?
Chen's voice was terse and jagged, yet her hands trembled as she mentally reviewed emergency protocols and began to fasten a ballistic vest over her uniform.
Not this time. Her earpiece is offline too. That never goes offline. Never.
Chen knocked over her coffee cup, black liquid spreading across the van's metallic floor.
Dispatch, this is Detective Chen. I need immediate backup at...
We can't!
Marcus grabbed her wrist as fast as he could to interrupt her.
What?
If we storm in there, Victor will know we're on to him! Rita will be...
Chen yanked her arm free in raw anguish.
I will not lose another one! Not like Fiona. Not again!
Wait, what do you mean again?
Marcus's eye focused on Chen with laser intensity. Chen froze, realizing she'd said too much.
Keep trying to restore the connection. There has to be something we can salvage.
Chen, you're not thinking straight. We need a plan.
I had a plan. I had her back. I was supposed to have her back.
Chen's hand shook as she yanked open the van's weapons locker. The metallic screech of the door echoed through the confined space. She pulled out her matte black katana case, the leather worn smooth from years of use.
This is insane. Okay, call for backup, Detective. Can you hear me? We need to wait for backup.
You weren't there in 95. You didn't see what they did to her.
95? What are you talking about?
The click of ammunition clips punctuated Chen's movements as she loaded her sidearm.
3 clips should do it, plus the one in the chamber.
Chen swiftly snatched an earpiece from the cluttered table, her heart racing as she prepared to take command of the situation.
The weight of responsibility settles heavily upon my shoulders, but I will welcome it this time.
Okay. Marcus, patch me into the system.
Be my eyes and support me using whatever intel you have on hand.
Chen, stop! You're not making sense. Rita wouldn't want...
Rita is walking into the same trap Fiona did. Here, use my badge. Call it in. Officer needs assistance at the eccentric mansion. Detective Sarah Chen, badge 5464X.
You can't go in alone! The whole place is rigged with...
For fuck's sake! That's an order, Marcus. I won't fail her. Not this time. And never again.
Chen, wait.
But she was already gone, melting into the darkness between streetlights with practiced ease, her footsteps silent against the wet concrete. She left Marcus staring at her badge with trembling hands, its metal surface catching brief glints from the van's interior lights.
Holy cow. What do I do? Dispatch, this is Marcus Renfield, requesting immediate backup. Officer needs assistance. I repeat, officer needs assistance.
Tune in for your next episode of Infinitus.
Infinitas, infinitas, infinitas.